Hi, everyone. Welcome to this evening's Bobcast. I want to welcome you on. I want to thank you for getting on. I want to thank you for all the topic suggestions. I want to thank you for all the comments, all the shares, and everything that you're doing with these Bobcasts. I truly appreciate it, and keep them coming. Tonight's Bobcast, as you can see, is entitled Don't Let Age Define You. Before we get started, I want to, as always, let you know how to reach out to me to continue to get those topic suggestions, those comments, and that feedback in, and those shares. You can reach out to me on Facebook, Bob Norman. Two business pages that I have are Ultimate Streaming Media and Buff Monkey Marketing on Facebook as well. On Instagram, it's Buff_Monkey. On Twitter, it's at Buff_Monkey. My email account is Buff_Monkey at Reagan, REAGAN.com. And my YouTube channel is Big Norm 1963. So please continue to reach out, continue to post comments, topic suggestions, and share these Bobcasts. Truly appreciate it. So let's get started real quick. I don't want to run super long tonight, but how many of you use your age to define you? How many of you use your age as an excuse? Serious question. This topic was suggested by Dave Newton, a very, very dear friend of mine, business partner, and an inspiration to me. Dave and Colette, our dear friends, they were doing a wellness event in Monroeville last weekend and invited me up to help. And so I went up and took the opportunity to meet some people. And I noticed that Dave and I were getting a lot of people coming. There was a lot of guys, a lot of men coming over and complaining, well, you know, I am 40 years old, and when you get to be 40, you get this issue going on. And I just thought it was kind of strange and kind of funny because I'm 54 and Dave is 70. And we're running circles around people half our age, okay? I want you to understand that number that people attach to you based on your birthdays is simply that. It's a number. Okay, I'll give you an example. Dave and Colette run a couple of businesses. They travel, always learning new things. I'm learning. I have 2 more classes plus my thesis to get my ND at 54. And I'm also now just started the other night to learn some brand new technologies to expand some of my businesses. What's your excuse for not achieving, accomplishing? Because if you understand and remember, I've done many, many Bobcasts on excuses, goals, things like that. Excuses, if you remember me saying, are simply lies that you tell yourself to explain your failures. There are lies you tell yourself. Well, I didn't do it because I didn't do it because I am 54, you know. Yeah. How many of you do that? How many of you understand that if you're either growing or you're dying? You know, Anastasia, my love, her parents, we're talking about that this evening. Hope she doesn't mind me mentioning this, but we were at dinner and we are talking about her parents, and she was explaining how they continue to read every night and grow their minds. And when her mom was here visiting, she was here for a couple of months. Her mom is about 70, and I remember she and I had some amazing conversations, folks, in 2 languages. 2 languages. About history, about life, about the world, and she's 70 and I'm 54. So explain again to me what that chronological number does, how that's an excuse for you not to achieve or accomplish or grow or learn or experience things. It's not, is the answer. That's the answer. It's not. Do you realize what an advantage our experiences in life are? If you want to start a business, if you want to, it's not just for 20 and 30-year-olds, folks. We're the ones at an advantage if you're willing to learn things and expand your mind. If you don't want to be that guy or girl, I say guy because that's me, who wants to sit on the back deck with an iced tea or a beer and relax and watch the world go by, killing time until you die. And there's nothing wrong with folks that don't want to continue to achieve. But if you do, or you say you do, and you're not, please stop using your age as an excuse. You're using it as a crutch. I am so amazed. I put a link on this video. And the reason I put a link on there, it goes back to what I talked about Dave and I having so many conversations regarding health and wellness with these guys who were 40 and over, okay? So I put a link on there because, as you probably know, part of my business is doing wellness and weight loss coaching and health and wellness for people. And what I decided to do was kind of try to focus a little bit on older guys. I think that's an area where a lot of people are looking for help, and there isn't a lot out there. So I put a link on here because supplements that Dave and myself both use to stay healthy, to keep on top of our game, what I did was I put some of the things that we both use and we recommend to our clients on there. So you can, if you're having health issues that you think are related to age, you can counteract that. You can get back in the game by using this to overcome that age that you're using as an excuse. So click that link and go look around. And if you have any questions about anything, for goodness sakes, reach out to me. I just gave you 6 ways from Sunday to reach me. Email me, message me, text, or Instagram me, whatever it is. Reach out and ask a question. It doesn't hurt to ask questions. So I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to use this last. I'm going to finish up here with this. I want you to understand that if you are not achieving, accomplishing, experience, whatever it is you say you want, and you're using your age as an excuse, I want you to understand something. I'm going to lean in. It's your mindset that's the problem, not your age. It's your mindset that's the problem, not your age. Get your mind right. Take care of your body. Live life to the full. Please stop just existing and using your age as an excuse. Your mindset is the problem, not your age. Now, I want everybody to reach out to me. I'd like you to please share these Bobcasts, subscribe to my YouTube channel, share these Bobcasts. If you have a man in your life, a cousin, a brother, an uncle, a husband, a son, whatever, or if it's you that could use to hear this or could use some help with their health regarding aging, man, share this with them. Tell them to reach out to me. I'd be happy to help. I want everyone to have a great Monday evening and have a great rest of the week. Thank you so much for all the topics, all the comments, all the feedback, and all the post shares. Truly appreciate it, and hopefully we can just help a few people. Have a great night, and I'll see everyone on here next week for our regular Bobcast.